kako mi se ovako se... Znači, znam kako, zato što pozadi imam rupu čelavu. Šta ima? Ima li koga? Alu, baba. Gdje vam lakše mi je. Ima i bolje svjetlo. Svitlo. Still alive. Okay. What up? I figure I just like turn on stream a little bit just to see what happens. Just to check out the response. Hey man, okay, you were just thinking about me in a good way, I hope. Yeah, well, thanks for having me. Even though towards the end it got a little bit comfortable, but I mean, no, it gotta just, I hate repeating the same old stuff, you know, like, yeah, the same old literature. Hey, no, Marcus, come. Marcus. Han ime. No. You trimmed the stream down, okay? Okay. Interesting. Well, I'm glad my new channel, the nascent journey, is doing pretty well, you know. I couldn't be happier. Marcus. Right. How do you say hello in Finnish? Yeah, that's good. You gotta cut down on the drama. I mean, people keep saying, oh, we are so tired of this drama, but when I did a music stream like yesterday, right, a concert, and there were like 10 people there, you know, watching Moi, Marcus. They were like, you know, or not even 10 at first, there were 5, 6 people. And later on it got like to 10, 11, I don't know. Yeah, it's just bullshit. Who are you trying to fool people? You love this. I'm really getting fed up, but though, with streams, I mean, especially, hey, noise, sir. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're mowing the yard. All right, good luck. Yeah. Yeah, well, today Anna was streaming and I went in. I was there, I mean. And after a while, we kind of, you know, I thought we started getting along, you know. Thank you, Marcus. How do you say thank you in Finnish? And I think, I mean, there was some kind of always, you know, tension, but I think Anna knows that I'm Kitos, okay? That I'm there really to watch her and support her, you know. I'm not there to make fun of her, really, no way. And I would get timed out, I know, if I tried. But yeah, she really shouldn't rely too much on, you know, when Moose appeared in the chat, she was like, oh, Moose, thank God. Yeah, anyway. No, Anna's okay, man. Yeah, Anna is okay. I got no beef with Anna anymore. I mean, I never really had a beef, you know. It was, but I don't want to start with that. Who said what? Who started what? Six nice things about Anna. Banana. Her name rhymes with banana. No, just kidding. Sorry, Anna. If you're watching, Anna is really smart, man. She really wants to help, people, and she's nice to people. That's three things, right? Okay. She's got a good insight, like into stuff. She likes different cultures. Yeah, I noticed. She's definitely not, like she's anti-racist, of course, which is great. And yeah, intelligent, funny, pretty creative. Yeah, Naga. She really is nice, and she wants to, be good to people, and that's really great. We need more people like her in the world. But she also doesn't take any crap, at the same time, and that's a good quality too. You shouldn't just take ever take crap from anybody. Doesn't matter who they are, even if you might be close with them in a way. Those are was there that six or more. She knows where Portugal is. Of course, I'm like, how the hell can you not know? I know Neil is an American, but still, like he was a teacher for crying out loud. And even though he was not a geography teacher, but still, I think Anna was very disappointed. And point down, point minus for Neil. This doesn't promise well for him there. Anna is really a warm person. She really is, but she's Italian, no surprise there. Same like, I mean, people from the Balkans, I mean, they can sometimes be cold, but not very often. I mean, some of those that live in big cities, can be a little bit, distant and have really like their privacy too much. Portugal should be kind of basic information. That's true. I've never been to Portugal, but I've been to Spain, and yeah, I'd like to go more. I mean, I've been to Barcelona, but I'd like to go to the southern more, like Valencia or Malaga, or those places, Sevilla, Portugal. The man, what have you heard of them? What? No. Anna's really fond of perfume. Oh yeah, she tells me she basically buys something one every day almost, like every day. No way. Oh look who's here, money burner. She's a non-bitch, okay. My mom used to have a summer home in Malaga. Wow, that's really wonderful, Marcus. I can imagine how it was. The birthplace of Pablo Picasso. Oh no, not again, Manic Shaw. There's some great there. Yeah, she really is a non bitch. It's just funny how, funny how. Yeah, I mean, the, well, I know I'm not supposed to talk about her, but I mean, in this context, the Dahlia didn't seem to like her until like recently, and now she really, I mean, We talk about her friendship, by the way, with Anna backstage. I'm not allowed to say much, but yeah, she really, it's sincere, you know. It's not like, yeah, like they became friends just to mess with me or or anyone else. Nah. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Dahlia either is capable of having such friendships, or Anna. Anna. I must always remember to pronounce it as Anna. Thinking is the enemy of my enemy. Is my yeah. Well, yeah. I gotta correct what I said. You know, I gotta correct. Sticks is here. Hey, Sticks. Sticks has kind of been very like smug lately towards me, but he's alright. Don't worry, you won't be blocked here, you know, unless you really, really go too far, which I doubt. Neil doing okay. I don't know why. What's wrong? Well, that's why I told Reaper, you know, when I found out that Neil has had heart surgery. I was like, come on, man, this is silly. I mean, life, you know, life is short. Yeah, you were friends for a long time now. Suddenly you hate each other like sticks, smug hammer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's why I tried to tell him, you know, come on, forgive Neil, whatever, if you know, whatever happened, you gotta. And he was like, no, no, why should I do that? You crazy? Why should I forgive Neil? Poor guy. I hope he'll be fine. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was at a hospital the other day, yesterday, right? Oh yeah, hell yeah, man. Oh, sorry. It's the only way. Please forgive. No, all right. Still feels like a first night together. Uh, feels like the first kiss. It's getting better, baby. Getting closer, can't get closer than this. Still holding on, you still the one. The first time our eyes met, same feeling I get. Only feels much stronger. Wanna love you longer. You still turn the fire on. So if you're feeling lonely, don't. Sorry. Don't. You're the only one I ever want. Only wanna make it good. So if I love you a little more than I should, please forgive me. I know not what I do. Please forgive me. I can't stop loving you. Don't deny me. Oh, this pain I'm going through. Please forgive me. 'Cause I need you like I do. Oh, believe me, every word I say is true. Please forgive me, I can't stop loving you. This is for both. Still feels like the first time together. Uh, uh, feels like the first touch. Getting closer, baby. Can't get closer much. Still holding on, still number one. Yeah. And soon. I remember the smell of your skin. I remember everything. I remember all your moves. I remember you, yeah. I remember the nights, you know I still do. So if you're feeling lonely, don't. You're the only one I ever want. Only wanna make it go. So if I love you a little more than I should, please forgive me. And then, ow, ow. One thing I remember is the way we made it. All right, enough. Thank you. Thank you, AM. Charlie, Veach, believe me. Who are they? I don't believe in that. I had plenty of bad luck already. Can't get much worse. I also like that one. It's called Do I Have to Say the Words? Rescue me from this the mire. Whisper words of desire. Rescue me, darling, rescue me. With your arms open wide, won't you please by my side? Come to me, darling, rescue me. When this world's closing in, there's no need to pretend. Come to me, darling, rescue me. Oh, I don't wanna let you go, so I'm standing in your way. I never needed anyone like I'm needing you today. I have to say the words. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Do I have to tell the truth? Do-do-do-do-do. Do I have to shout it out? Mm-hmm. Do I have to say a prayer? Must I prove to you how good we are together? Do I have to say the words? I don't know, Adele. Sorry. Who is a bigger rat, Marcus or AM? You dirty rat. Rat. I mean, listen, don't. Oh, sorry. I had pizza. Had pizza. Oh, Marcus helped me. Really, he did. I'll tell you. Hadn't it been for him, I'd still be doing this bullshit. Oh, I'm so in love with, Yeah, I know she loves me too. I know it. I know it. Not only I see what a jackass, what an idiot, what a doofus I was. Shut up, Kevin. Behave now. So, Marcus Quito. Hang on. Yeah, you did. Don't worry. Oh, sorry. Shit. Oh, my leg. I started to get up. I gotta find this again. That was funny. You know what, Marcus, when I said that? Hang on. In Finnish. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna turn on to see how it's pronounced. That. Oh, no, sorry. Okay. Fuck that. It's mean. Okay, let's listen how you say it in Finnish.
Tuo kaljutyyppi imee kuulia.
Tuo kaljutyyppi imee kuulia. Oh, now only Marcus understands what I said. Ei vittu. Hey, you have a lot of like double, hang on, double letters in your language. Booze here. I'm honored. Let's write something about AM. Let's see. What did we say? Oh yeah. As funny as a shoe. Han on. No, I can't hear anything. Fuck. Han on ihta hauska kuin kenka. Hey, Zeblar. I know you're mocking me, but whatever. I don't care. Han on ihta hauska kuin kenka. I mean, this is really like Martian language to me. Well, yeah. You know, I'm Eastern European. We are, it's all kind of connected somehow. I think once when I was speaking to this Norwegian guy, he said that I sound, when I speak Norwegian, I sound like a Finnish guy, like a Finn. That was interesting. Yeah. Yeah, and actually, when I listen to Finnish people speak Swedish or, it sounds like kind of, like an Eastern European speaking, kind of hard, yeah. We both have a harder pronunciation. Yeah, that's true. Definitely is closer to. Thank you, Zeblar. Yeah, it's harder. It's not soft. AM. What do we say? Who else is here? Sticks. Oh no, let's see this Reaper is corn the long way. Mitokone. Korvat. No, not ears. Eats corn the long. I don't think they know how to really translate that. Okay, thanks, Sticks. Leikuri sio maisia pitkan matkan. Pitkan matkan. It is, yeah. Influenced. We have some words, Latin words, like, nova or novi, meaning new. Reaper eats corn. Leikuri sio maisia pitkan matkan. What do we say about, how do you say it? Just a second. Kuningatardalia. Well, that sounds like it was taken from Swedish. Kung. Yeah, Kuningatar. king's daughter. Reaper to color. I am Norwegian. I mean, I am Bosnian and Norwegian. Okay, originally from Bosnia. I am a naturalized Norwegian. Kuningatar. Is how is it? Hang on. Let's see how you say trolley. Same. Okay. Yeah, it is. Very beautiful nature. Booze. Oh yeah, booze. Booty juice. Vinan mehu. They translated booze juice into vinan mehu. My God. Vilna Jona on fiksu jatka. There is an Islamic invasion issue. No, it's not that bad. It's worse in Sweden, I believe, yeah. Vilna Jona. No, it's not bad. Yeah, Sweden, the cities anyway, it's bad, yeah. Stockholm and Malmo in particular. Malmö. I don't know about Gothenburg. Göteborg. Yeah, they will. That's why now, I think the party that's gonna win next here also win the election is this right wing party. It seems it's going towards that, yeah. And before this one, this right now the ruling party is kind of left leaning. It's not like really left, but it's left leaning anyway, yeah. So this one has been like in power for like 5 years now, almost. Syrian, oh shit. Okay. You have also Albanian mafia there, right? And some maybe Serbian, Bosnian, I don't know. Oh, Malin Ackerman, she's really pretty. When I first saw her, I didn't like her in that movie, The Watchmen, but then that's because she had brown hair there. She looks better with blonde hair, actually. And I usually, well, yeah, some women look better with brown hair and some with blonde. God. Oh, really? Well, that's good at least. No more Yugos and Albanians. Gang. Wow, look at her. She's really something. Yeah, of course. Syrians, wow. And Assyrians, right? You have football clubs, Syriska and Assyriska in Sweden. It's just crazy. Shows how much. Yeah, she really is. I like her. There's something nice about her smile. Really warm. I don't know. I don't want to be like, you know, harsh towards Norwegian women, but I find like Swedish women tend to be a little softer, more feminine, or very often, a little kind of, warmer tend to be. Yeah, I don't know why it's different, but it is. There is a difference, definitely. Believe me. I think they are kind of more charming in a way, like charismatic. And Norwegian women can be very beautiful and all that, but like there's just something missing very often. I know some of that warmth. Hey, Losos, what's up, brother? Yeah, they are. I said it, they are really beautiful, but there's something that's like they're not. I mean, they are nice, but yeah, very often they are not. They are nice, but you know, not that interesting, maybe. I mean, Swedish girls are kind of. I don't know. I haven't been with any. Well, I have known a couple of Swedish girls here, and Marit Bjorgen, come on. Oh yeah, right. Sorry, I connected to her, a different one. Marit Breivik, she was the coach for the Norwegian handball team. She definitely was not pretty. And Marit Bjorgen, yeah, she's kind of pretty. Yeah, yeah, blue eyes, dark hair, yeah. Very strong though, very muscular. Oh, that's good to hear, Losas. Yeah. I don't like Teresa Yuhaug. She's a cheater, really. She just seems dishonest person, like her in her. There's something in her eyes, and when you see her smile, like has something bitchy about those eyes. Yeah, too muscular. Oh my god. Who Yuhaug? Yeah, she's a. You would wanna, yeah. You would wanna smash that, but you don't wanna date her, really. Portuguese are beautiful, yes, women. Like in general, they are beautiful people. Yeah, she's skinny, very blonde, very yeah. Hang on. I said deepest food. This is 37. French chicks, yeah. Well, I was unlucky. I had this one. I went to school with one. Wasn't pretty at all. And she was very nice. Well, she was kind of stuck up, but she was kind of part Jewish, by the way. Also, yeah, she had a big nose. Yeah, wasn't very pretty. Nobody liked her in my class, really. Yeah, she was yeah, she was a bitch. She was a bitch. Hello, lunar astronaut. A lot of Mandels in France. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, she really hated Germans. Oh my god, yeah. It's like she was like, oh, they killed my grandfather, and yeah. Yeah, really, French people and they don't like Germans. I think in general, and the English, and the feeling is mutual. Mutual, I think. Hang on. Oh no, that was what is there was what the hell? Ulf Lundell, was it, or Lindell, a writer? I was thinking about it. Not Mandel, no. But I think I've seen your last name before. I must have at least once. Yeah. Yeah, my last name is pretty in Bosnia, pretty. I mean, and also outside of it, Croatia, Serbia, there. Yeah, because It's taken to from an old like feudal title. It was pretty powerful title back in the day. That to be Howie Mandel, yeah. Aj si presvučite. Yeah, polako. I don't know Johnny Mandel. Yeah, it was until the damn Ottomans they ended that because they were too powerful. Yeah, these people who were local people, Bosnians. Yeah. Thus, the meaning of life is to this. What? This is, well, so many people left suddenly. Oh my god. Yeah. Well, anyway, that's all right. I don't have to stream too long. Yeah, I'm not that popular right now at the moment, but I don't give a shit really. I think there are just, yeah, too many people here. Like, yeah, not very nice people either, are there? Top 5 fast food. Well, pizza, of course, hamburger, and taco, and hot dog. Yeah, I haven't had a hot dog for a very long time though. Here, it's not easy to find a good hot dog where I live. Number 5, I don't know. Um, Ajde, ako noć. I don't know, number 5, kebab, okay. If you count that as fast food, yeah, kebab, yeah, definitely. Yeah. So, I wonder what's going on with Cuddles. By the way, poor guy, yeah. I know these guys, they just wanna break, bust my ball. Oh, Yoshi. Hey, Yoshi, buddy. Happy Friday, yeah. Yeah, I really don't like going into these chats now, but even though AM, AM has made those guys leave me alone, like, Fernando and Moose. Yeah, I've gotten amnesty. I've been granted amnesty by AM. Thank you. But yeah, it was terrible. And in Anna's stream, like the other night, oh my god, I just couldn't. I couldn't get a word, especially after Fernando came in. It just kept timing me out all the time. Just couldn't write a single thing. And that's not the way it's supposed to be, is it? Yeah, I think it's probably very soon now we have to just leave this whole community, and like, because it's not a good community, is it? Nah. Nah. Maybe try to watch. I don't even own a watch. Haven't owned a watch for a long time. No, I don't think so. Well, I saw there was some stream late last night, a watch stream. But they were kind of talking about bad about Archie. They were kind of laughing at Archie. Yeah. tried retro games. Yeah, you told me, yeah. Sometimes it's enough just finding one stream you like or two, you know? Yeah. Hang on, I gotta turn on the light here. It turned into Yoshi suddenly. Hello, crocodile. Welcome. How are you doing? I wonder what's happened to Ducky. I hope everything's alright. You know, I messaged her like a few days ago. She hasn't responded. As I said, I hope she's just busy. I hope that she's not struggling, having fun and chills. Okay. Good, good, good. Yeah, well, how am I? I'm alright, you know. I fell asleep very late, but I slept enough in the end. Yeah, she really did. I'm sure she's just busy working and stuff, you know. Yeah, maybe, it might be, I don't know, but might be she doesn't like, you know, this space. Yeah, the drama, maybe it was. I'll just have to assure her that I'm done with that now. But she told me she hangs around on that guy Dougie streams. I'll have to finally check him out. Yeah, Dougie. The guy that was on these streams a few times. Yeah, he streamed. Oh, great. Really, you make music? Wow, that's great, Crocodile. Music is the best medicine for everything, you know. If you're feeling down, if you feel bored, you know, if I play when I'm bored, also, of course, when I feel like I need some kind of spiritual nourishment, you know, and stuff, or when I just feel like playing, of course, which is almost every day. Now, I'm sure, you know, once people hear that I'm not talking about drama anymore, some of them will come back and, yeah. Anyway, I don't really need some people. I don't need to come back because they have just been too, you know, nasty and making jokes about me. You know, I don't think we can. You know, now it's gone too far. I don't think we can make up anymore. And even if they came back and started, like, you know, apologizing or whatever, saying let's just let bygones be bygones, I don't think there's a point. I think they've shown too much of their bad, ugly faces, you know. Yeah, I can't stand shitty people. I can't stand people that have some bad flaws anyway. Anyway, you know what I mean? There are some people that might be nice and all that, good enough, but they also have some kind. They like maybe to mock others, and when they are angry at you, they get really like nasty, really nasty. Yeah, well, that's not the case with people nowadays. Yeah, especially on the internet. I'm not a fan of many people who go on streams or in the chat nowadays. Yeah. Like for instance, in the Sammy the Bull stream, sorry, I never had any one, even once, never have I argued with anybody really, or been kind of made fun of, you know. Yeah, well, they never get tired of criticizing me, you know, and even Reaper and I don't know, yeah, people like that. But it's like they themselves are perfect. They never do anything wrong. Wow, I can only imagine. Oh, hi, Kay. Welcome. I can only imagine what they are like in their private lives, you know. Maybe they beat their wives or kids or whatever. AM is back. Now he's back. I feel like doing an Al Pacino impression from Serpico. You and me gonna go for a walk without coughs, just the two of us. You know, if you fuck me, I'm gonna put one in your back. Hey, second best streamer. No, I am not Russian. These people, that's all they can think of. When they hear an Eastern European accent, they instantly think Russian. Yeah, I mean, I never liked anybody. Listen, I don't think I'm a very good streamer. This might shock you. Yeah, I'm Chinese. I never thought I was that particularly good as, you know, streamer, at streaming. Yeah, fuck him indeed. I just, you know, I like to connect with people, and that's Tibet. That's not what everybody who streams does well, you know. Definitely not. Some people just want to do their own thing. They don't really talk that much to the audience, you know, or read the chats too much. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they read it in the beginning of the stream and then they have a guest and that's it. They don't read anymore. Well, thank you, AM. We all have bad streams sometimes, like we have good dreams and bad dreams also. I mean, yeah, I think I'm all right, pretty good, yeah. And it's hard to say really if there is anybody here that is really good at streaming. I mean, AM, you have like, you know, you use your stuff, like you have some nice intros and all that, yeah. You do that I don't do, you know, some AI stuff and all that. But I mean, the downside, I think the negative side about your streams is you let people on the panel who just wanna talk nonsense. I mean, talk drama and all that stuff. They are not very entertaining, you know. You think I won't fight you? Who are you? I don't even know you. He's a streamer, yeah. I don't even want to block these guys. They're just too, you know, irrelevant to me. He's a streamer, you know, he's a dreamer. You said you want to have a cigar stream, right, AM? That's gonna be interesting. I mean, how I don't think there's so much you can talk about cigars, but that goes for perfumes as well. I mean, you can talk about different kinds, which one you like better. But what did Colin say, Marcus? Do I have to open my iPad? I have to open the stream in my iPad, I guess, from another account. Hmm. Tur, 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 tur. All right. Okay, just now I really want to see what you wrote. Hang on, please. Let's go. So yeah, my fragrance channel is doing pretty well. Oh, Eugene is streaming. Wow. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Don't I follow myself? What's this Bosnian Ape Society? No, it's not. I forget that it's not my nickname anymore. Bosnian Devil. Yeah, just never mind these people, those people calling. Hey, Nashville noticer, where is Dolly? I don't. Seems she only comes here when I talk about her, and in a bad way. Well, obviously, I didn't. I must have been an insect, you know. Yeah, but it wasn't bed bugs. I'll tell you that I don't have bed bugs. I mean, you would have to have a really, really dirty apartment and bed to have bed bugs. Yeah, I also enjoy Mark's on location live streams. Mark knows how to get his audience engaged. But no, I don't have bad bugs, man. I changed my the thing, how to say the çarşaf in Turkish. Uh, my sheets. I changed my sheets just the other day. Opinion on ice. No thanks. Yes, it was cool. Well, I mean, I mean, but Dahlia wasn't in Kevin's chat today either earlier, so I don't know. Maybe she's just taking a day off. I'm actually at the usual bar right now. Okay, man, cool. Ma gde šta sad to radiš? Pusti to. Ajo. So tomorrow I gotta go and meet this guy. It's like an intern friend, you know. He's also, as I said, from Bosnia. Bosnia lives north of me, far north. So he's coming here and he wanna meet for coffee. Yeah, I don't wanna have a hangover tomorrow. Yeah, I know your shit. I know. There's tennis on TV, by the way. Roland Garros. This Norwegian tennis player is playing Casper Ruud. So I didn't know what happened. Actually, DLD had attacked Neil once on a stream, and Anuj he hopped on to defend him. But they got along pretty well, recently, those two. Yum. Or as Yoshi would say, drum. Drum. Damn, Yoshi, you fancy, like, yeah. Cider. Here, like, I like that Swedish one, Halmstad, by the way. Somerville isn't bad. But, yeah, I like, cider is a little too heavy for me, for my stomach. It's because it's sweet, but there's alcohol as well. It's not easy to drink. I prefer ginger ale. Ginger Joe. Not a big fan of crabbies. Sorry, Scotland. As a teen, I drank cider. In Slovenia, they call it most. They make their own. Yeah. Washington apples are better than Canada. Oh, come on. She was nice to me, really. I just want to say, backstage. Hang on, I gotta switch off the camera for a while. She was nice. I think we will just, after a while, we'll go back to just being friendly like before. Let's say friendly, I prefer saying than friends. Because friends, they talk outside of streams, But yeah, friendly, why not? You gotta live for love, not hate. Fuck hate. That's what I was thinking today. You gotta be a lover, not a hater, not a fighter. Well, you can be a fighter if you fight for a good side. I have like 6 pints and then a pint of cider. But, wow. Oh man. I'm a lover, especially now. Again, I was always a lover, but then, some things happened in my life, and I kind of became a hater for a while, yeah. I realize it now. And, Dahlia said, on AIM stream, when I get over her, I will come back 10 times stronger. I do feel it now. I am stronger. Stronger than yesterday. I don't call her that, man. That was just the one time with Dahlia. That was, oh, sorry. That was miscommunication, okay? Bad case of bad communication, bad interpretation. Stronger. You like that song, no, sir? Or no, sorry. Britney Spears. Boss lover. No, that's kind of sounds like, can give people wrong ideas. Yeah, it's wonderful when you are young, Marcus. You can do so much that you can't when you are not young. You can take more. And sometimes you don't have to sleep so much, but you can still, get up and go to work, go to school, whatever. Be out all day, right? But now when you get into your 40s, no way, man. No way. Thank you, Mark. I mean, already in your late 30s, you cannot do it. After 36, stronger than yes. Look at me. Never imagined I would be singing a Britney song here. It's not a bad song, though. Better than Oops, I Did It Again. She has some good songwriters writing for her, right? Yeah. Yeah, 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 mate. Yeah, mate. Mhm. So, what do you think about Talia, I guess to say, had some harsh words about George Zaharoff, like last night in AM's chat. She said something about how his legacy was built on, arms dealing and warmongering, meaning his great grandfather, Basil, of course. Oh, your brother's birthday. How should I do a cameo on your stream? When is that? I don't think she was joking. It didn't sound like it. I mean, I don't think she would joke like that. I mean, that was pretty heavy stuff. Jake, all right. Is that today his birthday? No, Yoshi, I don't think so, but thanks. I remember when she first appeared, I was, still going to school, and like everybody, oh yeah, that song was playing like all the time, everywhere. Baby, one more time. Oh, really? Wow, that's so sweet. Yeah, I can do a short video. When is his birthday? Just tell me. It's tomorrow or what? Tomorrow would be my second oldest uncle's birthday. Oh, guy. Yeah. Marcus. She was massive, yeah. Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do a video because I won't be, I mean, I'll be home like by 9 o'clock or something. Oh, Montree, say, brother, what's up, eh? No, nothing, just chilling. How about you? Yoshi. Yeah, Britney was the biggest pop star for several years until she messed up. I mean, she had a hard life though. Yeah, of course they all do. You don't want to be a big star, pop star or Hollywood, whatever. You don't have any personal life then, of course. Even though you live in the best houses and wear the best clothes, eat the best food, drive the best cars, everything, go to the best holiday places. But it's always under a watchful eye of bodyguards and stuff. Yeah, they messed her up badly. The worst thing is that it was her own family that did it. Did it. Her mother and father. Yeah, especially her mother sounds like a bitch. Really, doesn't she? Yeah, I don't like her mother or her father. Knife dancing. I remember that. She could dance, so yeah. Yes, Yoshi, of course. Super hard, yeah. I mean, Christina Aguilera, she was, kind of big, but never as big as Britney. So she didn't suffer as much, I think. She only gained some weight and then lost it pretty much. Yeah, hair shaving, 2007, I remember. For sure, Yoshi. They were like supposedly Southern Christians and stuff, but no, they were like terrible people, really. Yeah, ex-Tina she was too skinny at first, but then she got really big. Yeah, I kind of liked her when she gained a little bit of weight, not too much. Stronger than yesterday. She had a great voice, really. Much better than Britney, really. Stronger voice, really. Like gospel type voice. I remember reading her father came from Ecuador. Her mother was white from America, so I don't know, USA, Irish or something. Chubby Aguilera gave me chubby. Yeah, Shakira too was hot. I was never a big fan of her singing, that's like nasal kind of singing. Nah. Some of her songs were not that bad, but I never liked her as a singer. Yeah, the voice. That's right, Marcus. We see the things the same way, and we feel it. We are both. Well, Marcus is a professional musician, but I'm an amateur musician, and we. Yeah, I don't like most of her songs. Just a couple of them are alright. Like pretty kitschy songs she had always. But she just based her image very much around her sexuality, her dancing, and all that, her body. And I don't really like that. It's alright when it's a little based around it, but not that much. ACK. I don't think he said that. I don't believe it. Oh yeah, you know which singer I really can't stand, by the way, Dua Lipa. Oh yeah, she's terrible. I mean, not as a singer so much, but as a person, she's kind of really slutty as well. I know he didn't, CK. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see there was something in everything about you. Baby, come back. Listen, baby. You can blame it all on me. I was wrong. Just can't be with her. Exactly. I'm a musician, I'm just not a professional one. No, she never. Well, they were especially terrible. Their songs were a joke, really. I can't believe that they got so big. They couldn't even sing, man. I remember there were these Norwegian girls once, there was this talent show and they were like being the Spice Girls. So it's just talent show where you kind of play a famous singer or a band or something, And the point is to sound as much as the original as possible. But these girls, I said something's wrong. They are singing too well. They sing better than Spice Girls, so they didn't really sound like them that much. They were just a little too good to sound like the Spice Girls. Tell you what, one word. Yeah, I remember when that song came. Oh my God, they were everywhere on TV. Oh yeah, like female Beatles. My God, but thank God it didn't last so long. This is a hot take. I used to have hots for Mel B. No more. Yeah, she's a kind of a yeah. Yeah, I don't want to say slut, but yeah, I mean, I know there was a case for her and her ex-husband, I guess. They had this like a nanny, was it, or a housemaid or something. They kind of forced her to have sex with them, have threesomes. Oh my God. Can you imagine that? I think they paid her probably or something. She didn't really want to do it, she said, but they kind of made her, or else they would probably gonna fire her or something. Poor thing. Mel C. Mel C is the white one, and Mel B is like the yeah, well, half black and brown one with afro hair. Melanie Chisholm, and Melanie Bonton. Yeah, Sporty Spice. I thought Mel C was the least good looking of them, but yeah, she came across as the most kind of down to earth. Yeah, they're all actually, yeah. That's true, right? Well, yeah, they just ex-keyboard player studied in London. Wow, had the opportunity to some Emma Bunton. Yeah, sorry, Emma Bunton. Melanie Brown, it was not Bunton. Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, also another thing, this Melanie Brown, she is fucking maniac, man. She was a sexual deal. You know, they revealed why Jerry left, why Jerry left. What was her nickname? I don't remember. And that was because those two were kind of involved, romantically. But then Mel B got married, and she couldn't handle it, of course, and that's why she left Jerry. Yeah, Sexy Spice. That's right. Very flattering nickname for her. Posh Spice. Yeah, that's Victoria. Ugh, awful bitch. Ginger Spice. Baby Spice is really, yeah. She was just. I feel like she was there just to look cute. Hang on. Yeah, she was. I don't even remember her singing. This one, this Norwegian girl group, this was so funny. This one that sang like Baby Spice was so funny. She couldn't sing, really. The only one that couldn't sing. What Spice Girl would you be? Come on, you're she. I don't know. Sporty, maybe, I guess. I wouldn't be any of them. I think, yeah, probably the nicest one was Sporty Mel C. Victoria is a bitch, no doubt. Mel B is a sexual deviant who got impregnated by Eddie Murphy, crying out loud. Baby Spice, I heard that she dated their manager, so that doesn't make her look good. And then he got fired when they broke up. Yeah. And Jerry, she's, yeah, not my type, simply lesbian, also, by the way. Well, not that that makes her a bad person, but no, not my type. Jerry was, yeah, a little oversexed. Her image, I mean, yeah. Yeah, he was. He said he was in two boy bands, two. And one of them, the clip I saw, it was him and two black guys in that band. Mel C has gotten better with age, yeah, I guess so. And she was the only one who had a pretty good solo career for a while, anyway. And she had a duet with Brian Adams too. I was really surprised by that. I remember Mel B was doing, yeah, she has some videos I saw, but nothing special really, no really good songs, no. The Rusty Trombone, oh yeah. Yeah, Jeremy was in a gay relationship, and that's just laughable the way he put like, I didn't like it, so I decided not to be gay anymore. It's like not something you just can't decide on, you fool. I mean, he's obviously bisexual, right? So, yeah, it was used by gay men. But maybe he didn't mind. I don't know. Rich daddy, yeah. Big daddy. I don't know how Germany. I imagine Germany is a pretty, yeah, colorful environment, but very also kind of conservative. Also, I believe more than France anyway, and Holland. Yeah, zero self-awareness. All right, man. I really hated him always. He's the one, the first guy in Fracom that I really want to punch the lights out of. I'm like, I really imagine myself beating him up, more than once. No, it's like it was before that, Marcus, because that episode where he asked for money from his fans so he could get like better equipment. Then he bought himself a Ferrari. That was like 2018 or something. Yeah, and then he was like saying, "Don't say that, guy." And then he was like, "Oh, I'm quitting YouTube. I won't do this anymore. You hate me now." And then the very next day, I think he published a new video. Yeah, me too, Yoshi. A couple of them. Don't feel guilty. Yeah, fucking women and using them for my own pleasure. Crazy guy. I mean, he basically fired his own brother because he just wouldn't stroke his ego all the time. He tried to tell him, "Listen, you are in some deep shit. You gotta take this seriously. You gotta get out of this. You're not doing well." And he just fired him. Yeah, so okay, CK, smart ass. Yeah. Well, you watched the interview that the guy, what's his name, Antonio, made with him. It's like half an hour long. You get a lot of nastiness. He shows a lot of his worst traits there in that interview. Smug and self-satisfied and like cynical, and yeah. Yeah. The worst thing is that he didn't even want to spend so much money on his bottles. That's the worst part of everything. And the cap was really thin, they said, and all that. Yeah. And some of those, the juice was not that good. It was like rehash of old stuff. Alberto Morias probably didn't even work hard on it just to create something new. He just took some of his old formulas and just, yeah, rehashed them. Yeah, recreated them. No, CK. Yeah, well, I don't know, Marcus. No caps, holy shit. Even his old formulas work. Well, yeah, but I mean, if you expected to pay like, what, over $200 for something you can get for much less money, like, Aqua di Joe, Profumo or whatever, you know, or the original. It's just in another packaging and costs a lot more now. Why should you buy it, right? I know that Marias did all these Aqua di Joes. That's what he's famous for. He's a freshie master, obviously. He made Dylan Blue, I know also. I kind of like Dylan Blue. I don't get the hate, and it's not expensive. Another thing, it's not very expensive. It is quite affordable for the guy who is like average, average income guy. But the Joe Profumo had the base of Mabusan of Aqua di Joe. Mabusan has the instance. I don't really like Profumo that much. I prefer Profondo, Profumo is alright, but it's kind of, yeah, I don't like the incense. I don't like incense heavy perfumes. Or frankincense, I maybe, but not incense. I don't. I know that you know who likes incense. A certain girl, because we talked about it on my stream last summer. I'm really full. I had pizza that tastes like cheeseburger. Imagine that. First time I tried it, but it's not too big. Profumo, you loved, had a couple of bottles, okay? And Jeremy really loves that, of course. That's one of his favorites. Along with Blow de Chanel. Blow de Chanel. I really hate how he pronounces that. Blow de Chanel. Remember being on Vegas Bounty. Oh my god. Better not be true. Yes, Yoshi. Now I want a Yoshi pizza. Yoshi egg. I saw what you posted. That was cute. I like to have that kind of keychain. Yeah, it's not bad. Hot dog stuffed crust pizza. Wow. I don't think I would like hot dog pizza. Yeah. Finlandia. You like that vodka? Yeah. The red Yoshi. I really like. I love them all. Doesn't matter what color, but the red one is really just particularly cute, and yellow one also. That's strawberry and banana Yoshi. Yeah, it was. I remember there was always commercials for Finlandia way back. Not anymore, but oh yeah, Red Yoshi's cool. Yeah, indeed. Maybe I should have him as my avatar. Nah, just kidding. Then I would have to call myself the Boz Yoshi. you know. Oh, really? For June? Yeah, do it, please. Some change. And then maybe for when it's like colder, you become the light blue Yoshi in the winter. Ice Yoshi. And yellow would be like the spring, maybe, I don't know. Orange, the autumn. Froshy. Sounds like some kind of frosty drink. Frappe Yoshi. Yeah, Frappuccino. Froscicino. I like Frappuccino. Yeah, it's cool. Is cool. Is cool. Yeah, yes, it was so funny when I had him make Van Halen Yoshi like with an electric guitar. You should show that to Marcus. Oh man, yeah, maybe I should. Would you like me to add you to our group? I mean, just a warning, we don't really talk that much, but a little bit. You listen to any good music today? Hang on, yeah. Hang on, what did I listen to? Oh, no, I don't remember. I always listen to something, man. Maybe I can find it here in my YouTube history. Is Marcus not in the group? I don't know. What? It says Jeremy is live. No, that's not that Jeremy. So, all right, I was like, what? No way. I listened to, well, hmm. ELO. No, well, probably. Oh yeah, Dire Straits. Sorry, Dire Straits. Silly me. I listened to a whole CD, Love Over Gold. Yeah, I love that one. Mike Tyson. Then he kicked them out. No, I think Mike left by himself. It's just amazing how he was able to add them really well. He left and he kicked Sydney out, crazy, or because she wasn't talking. How long has she been in our group for? 5 days. Yeah, Mike, I like listening to Mike. He's pleasant to listen to. Yeah, when I had that, when I fought Buster Douglas, yeah, he kicked my ass. Yeah, he really. But yeah, then I get up, and yeah. Yoshi was fighting a war with Sydney. My favorite meme that he made was like when Sydney is asking him to add her back, begging Yoshi, and he's like, turn away, just goes, nope, you had your chance. Shumel Martin. Wow, really? Buster, no, he was good. He just didn't, before that he wasn't focused enough, but that gave him extra focus. And his mother died a little before the match, and that also had a great impact on him. Well, no, not a better boxer. He was stronger. I think he would have probably knocked out. He was so strong. He was a menace. And being a little shorter guy, he could move well. So he was pretty fast for, like a very muscular guy. He had a great chin too. Not many punchers have a good chin. Have had a good chin. That's interesting. Yeah, he was definitely. I think he would have probably knocked Ali out. To be honest. Ali had a great chin too, by the way. I have Sauron. But yeah, I mean, Foreman, if Foreman hadn't been so dumb, he might have knocked him out. He just went after him and missed a lot. Yeah, he did. When he knocked out Larry Holmes just like that, 4 rounds, fourth round, man. He killed him. Everybody thought he had killed him. It was just watch it when Holmes gets knocked out. All these like 20 men jump in the ring, surround him like this. They were so scared. Yeah, he almost did. Who is Glass Joe? He lost his championship to Holyfield, but he didn't really train, too that much. Just took the money. He took like 25 million or something and went to Florida. And he just ate and drank himself almost into death, man, to death almost. But Buster was like, yeah, he was of a natural size for a heavyweight, much taller than Mike. Big guy. Jake Paul, yeah. At least he really had the courage, you gotta give it to him, to step in the ring with Anthony Joshua, and he got knocked the fuck out. He survived. I think Jake Paul is just not very bright. And his ego got the better of him. Yeah. Hang on. Joshua is pretty finished, as a serious boxer. He just doesn't have it anymore. But maybe against Tyson Fury he could win, Hope they get to fight soon, by the end of this year. And then they both should hang up the gloves. Vitali. Vitali will kill him, or Vladimir. Yeah, Vitali. He was so tough. Actually, he didn't have that as much power as his brother, but Vladimir was so cautious. He didn't have a good chin. Yeah, I don't like Tyson Fury. He's a jackass. Fucking egomaniac. He doesn't give his opponents the respect they deserve also. That's why everybody likes Usyk. He's always so respectful of his opponents, Yeah, very, very, very humble. Like he's a Christian too. So nah, he's not. No, Italy, no way, man. He had power, but it wasn't like huge power. Like. Vladimir really had really good power. Big. Vitaly was just, yeah, alright power, but not like especially, you know, extremely big, strong puncher. I don't know, Yoshi. I mean, Manny, I think, would have gotten him probably because you watch how Floyd struggled against Miguel Cotto, who Pacquiao stopped, when they fought in the last round, but still he stopped him. Cotto hit Mayweather plenty in that fight. Definitely. So if Cotto could do it, Pacquiao could have done it more. Of course. And Maidana, he really had a close fight with Floyd. Really hard. Floyd's hardest fight, probably. The first one. I believe Maidana won 5 rounds, probably. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe it was even a draw. I don't remember. It was very close. It was such a surprise. Like nobody expected Maidana to do so well. But he was never like a technical fighter. He was like an aggressive puncher. Yeah, that's right, Dushan. Yeah, Ernie Shavers is considered by many the hardest puncher ever. Yeah, definitely. One of the hardest. I think also George Foreman is up there. And Deontay Wilder also, yeah. I don't like Wilder, but he really has a really fucking hard punch on my right hand. Oh my god, sick right hand. But that's pretty much all he ever had. Yeah. He can't really box to save his life. Yeah, Mike is there too. Then who else? Ken Norton, I think, pretty hard hitter, and there was a guy, Mike Weaver, yeah, Lennox Lewis, yeah, also David Tua, oh yeah, hell yeah, David Tua, oh man, he could knock your head off. Short powerhouse of a guy. I mean, he was short for a heavyweight, not otherwise, but yeah. Not a tall guy, definitely, but huge, like powerful, huge. Yeah. But what I didn't like about Lennox, he held while he hit you. That wasn't good. That was dirty. He liked to hold and hit, too much. Yeah, I think so too, Yoshi. Yeah, mine too has always been like ever since I was 10. I also like kickboxing, but that came much later. Much later, I started to like it. When I was already like in my mid to late 20s, something like that. When I saw Mirko beat Bob Sapp, I was 25, yeah. Alpha male server, yeah. He wanted to fight that, yeah, gorilla, but they didn't allow him. I mean, gorilla could kill you. That's why I think even Mike Tyson could get mauled by a gorilla. He gets finished. Oh yeah, Robert Hellenius. Some people say that was a fix because he was a friend of Wilder, like sparring partner. Really tall guy. Oh yeah, fucking tall. 6'7". Yeah, I don't think he'll beat a silverback. Yeah. Where? Yeah, huge guy. He did well for a while, you know. But I remember he got a disputed decision over Derek Chisora. Yeah, he didn't look good there, but he knocked out a few good guys, like decent, like Lamon Brewster and Sergey Vyakovich, and he hits hard, yeah. But he's just too big to be a really good technical boxer. Pitbull and Tiger, no way. You know what? The craziest thing I heard was when I was in my hometown in 2016. I heard there is a guy somewhere that lives somewhere near that town. He has dogs fight those Siberian tigers. Imagine that, Siberian tigers. My God. Yeah, that kind of people live down there now. Dogs against Siberian tigers. Sibirski tiger. That sounds nasty indeed. Well, Pitbull can't do much against Tiger. What? Really? Why my food is barking? Yeah, exactly. How the hell? Where did that guy get Siberian tiger? I remember that show. Oh, really? Wow. The, what's on Netflix? The Tiger King. I never watched it because I heard it was, that guy was exploiting these animals. Yeah, pit bulls are nasty. Menace. I mean, male pit bulls. Female ones that I've seen are really nice. They are really tame. But males, oh my god, yeah, terrible. Pit bullies. Yeah, they should leave wild animals alone. The worst thing, they now got this crossbreed called XL bully. Oh my god. What a terrible name. Have short man syndrome. Napoleon complex. Tiger claws are brutal, yeah. Yeah, man. I imagine when a Siberian tiger, like 400, 500-pound animal hits you, man. That's like they can weigh like what, 300 kilos or something. 250, I don't know. Andy, oh man, hey. Yeah, they should be banned. You are here late, but it's alright. I like to see you always. Andy Pandy. Yeah, it should be really banned always. Just exterminated, People are sick. They just make stuff like they shouldn't. They crossbreed. Yeah, really sick fucking people. What's European leopard seals? I don't have one. Hi, Mike. How are you doing, Mike, buddy? I think, by the way, leopard seals are scary. I don't know. I never seen one. Oh yeah, polar bear. Polar bears are really strong, obviously, like all bears. I don't know, Andy. I heard that they've killed people. Yeah, they are a terrible breed, menace. You have the gray soul. Leopard seal. Poor. I'm sorry about the whole thing Mike had to go through with the Caesar cut and all that. I don't get it really. What it just shows how childish this community can be. I know it's not that bad, but it's like, yeah, he kind of got ridiculed a little bit. A little bit, yeah. That's good. Yeah, man. Who cares? Fuck them. They just love to make fun of guys like you and I, who are not trolls, natural trolls. Yeah, we played nice. Yeah, well, he can take it, yeah, but still not so nice. Yeah, I like his haircut. What's wrong with it? Really, I don't get it. Welcome back, Mark. I liked Mark's diss track, the way he tells Kevin, I'm a 9 and you are a 3. Well, yeah. Yes, he does. Mike's breath doesn't sting, yeah. Yeah, I like his streams. They are pretty relaxed and, you know, nobody really argues there. Oh, yeah, twice a year. Well, yeah, I've done that too. Good channel, yeah. I think his streams are pretty benign, to put it that way, benign. Not all streams are definitely here. Oh, Savage, Dan's favorite, I remember. Yoshi is going vintage, people, tonight. Yeah, well, everybody has been guilty of that, Mike. It's a guilty pleasure to partake in the bullshit, drama bullshit. My oldest perfume in 1966. Also, yeah, I got that brute. How you call it? Brew. It smells like a soap. I don't really like it. I bought it because it's from 66, basically. I didn't have anything that old. Nikolai Vetiver. Okay. Third shower of the day. Holy shit. Must be hot there now. Yeah, of course. It's in the south. I know Tennessee has some mountains though too, right? So yeah, it's not like Mississippi or Alabama. They're pretty like lowland. Yeah, lowlandish. Georgia too, I think, pretty much. As far as a beach wolf and bear of Texas today. Muggy as fuck. Oh really? Yeah, Finland is too cold. Here it was just alright. I mean, two squirrels fucking in the woods. That kind of covers it. Yeah, describes it well. Here it was around 20 degrees, I think 21, 22, I don't know. Tomorrow they predict there will be some rain, but it will be warm, definitely, over 20. Fucking rain, never enough rain. Like last September, there was so much fucking rain, and October also. Especially September, never been so much rain before in September here. This is how weather forecasters should describe the weather. I sound like Mel Gibson. This is how weather forecasters should describe the weather. It was warm here. Have a nice day too, Lance. It was warm here in West Ireland today. I got a bit of lobster color on my nose. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, it's lovely. It really is. Thank you for all the likes, by the way. 12 people, 10 likes. That feels good. I'm not gonna lie. So, how many of you will be on Anna's chat tonight in 2 hours? Any travel tips? I don't know. No. It's amazing when the sun shines. Rare here, right? Irish butter. Guinness is lovely. I'm not a big fan, but I'm not really big fan of beers or ales. Yeah, well, she is Yoshi, yeah. No, I like Hannah. I mean, don't get me wrong, rude. I mean, yeah. I enjoy talking to her. I mean, through these streams. It's a shame we don't talk anymore, though. But we did kind of argue. So yeah, there's an upside and a downside to everything. It's so funny how we don't talk anymore. Cliff Richards. I actually like the Norwegian beer here, Ringnes. Yeah. Well, when I tried it once, I didn't believe I would like it, but I'm like, oh, this is actually good for a beer. Yeah. You still believe any guy that watches? No. Why would they be a simp? I don't know. We know who the only simp on our streams is. Wink, wink. All right. We can only get a great Guinness in Ireland. That makes sense. Simping ain't easy. No, sir. It's fun. It can be fun as long as you don't take it too far. It can give you a certain pleasure, I guess. I mean, yeah, joy. Here she has a day out, doesn't travel well, I think just because English cunts. By the Irish tourist board. All right, guys. I kind of feel tired. I gotta go now. 2 hours and 3 minutes. That's enough. Let's call it a night. It's already past midnight here, though. And where Marcus is, it's even later. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't know that, but it makes sense because Finland is so much east, so far east. Thank you, Yoshi. Have a great night, Marcus. No scandal today, thank goodness. Quiet day. Yeah, see you, Mark. Good night, Andy. AM. Thanks. No drama, just good chat. Yeah, indeed. From now on, let's make it. I'll do my best to keep it that way, okay? Alright, see you guys. Love you. No, I will not guest there for sure, but maybe I'll be in the chat a little bit. We'll see. Bye. Bye, everybody.